Reminder of the deep hurts that many Vietnam veterans still carry with them every day.
Yeah, not physical wounds from the war. This is really about returning Vietnam veterans who were hurt by fellow Americans. New at 6, Cynthia Newsome talked with a veteran who remembers the sting of rejection.
It was 50 years ago American troops were sent to fight in Vietnam. The veteran you're about to meet calls her experience in Vietnam the best of times for the friends she made and the worst of times because of how she was treated when she came back to America. Kathy Lee is one of 10,000 women who served in Vietnam. She's a veteran service coordinator at Kansas City's VA hospital. 40 years ago, she was an Army nurse at Chu Lai in South Vietnam.
Saw a lot that you just want to forget, because you basically saw man's inhumanity to man. I mean, I had never seen wounds like that before, and how they could survive was amazing, but they did.
A picture of her friend and fellow Army nurse, Sharon Lane, hangs in her office. Lane was killed when an enemy rocket hit the hospital.
I don't want anybody to forget what she did. I mean, she gave her life, and I want people to remember that.
After enduring almost 12 grueling months caring for wounded soldiers, Lee thought she would return to a hero's welcome.
When we got off the plane and we were rushed through and we were walking down the walkways, there were people throwing tomatoes and eggs and picketing, and I said to the guys, "Who are they picketing?" And he said, "Us. We're Vietnam vets. They don't like us." I had no idea.
She explains that vets had a hard time getting hired, and 40 years ago, even the VFW didn't want them. Vietnam veterans were angry and hurt. She said many still are.
But it's the Vietnam vets that now are not going to let the Iraqi vets or the Afghanistan vets not be welcomed home. Because what happened to us, we are not going to allow that to happen to anybody else.
Making sure every returning soldier hears the words, "Thank you for your service." Kathy Lee has an incredible story, and she's going to share more of that this Saturday during a special tribute to all the women who served in Vietnam. I'm honored to be the MC of that event. Again, it is Saturday night, 7 p.m. at North Kansas City High School. Anyone can come. It's free to the public, and I hope to see you there. Cynthia Newsome, 41 Action News.